Hi guys. So in last video we saw has item and has items assertions. Okay, and where or not we can use that. So now in this video we will be going to look into numeric assertions like close to greater than equal to less than or equal to. Okay. So let's get started. So here click right click create one class file, give it name like numeric assert. Okay, numeric assert. Yeah, perfect. Now at the root test public void test. Okay, now let me import the necessary test.ngr file. Now rest assured dot base URI. Okay, equal to what was the base URI? This is what our base URI is. Okay, perfect. Now given dot get we will be pasting the endpoints and dot then dot assert that that dot body. Then here we will be giving from where we want to fetch and what we want to assert. Okay, so for given we need to import ham cluster a jar file. Okay, so I am import static static or z dot hamcrest dot matches. Okay, dot star. Perfect. So now we'll make it static. Just a second. Just a second. For given why this is not going key. Okay. Dot star. Okay. Perfect. So now so this as its name tells, okay, like equal to close to, suppose there are some floating values, so this I'll be telling it at the end because I don't have an example for this. So greater than, so so we'll go first for greater than. Suppose in our response, suppose we hit this, and in our response some fields, some keys are having integer value. Okay, so mainly where it will come, when you will be having multiple calculations and you need to assert like it should be equal to means whatever calculation we are doing, that the outcome should come some value. Okay, so wherever the value of the key is in integer or float, then we can use this numeric as it is telling like numeric assertions. Okay, so for example, I'll show you. So here, suppose this Aadhaar number is numeric value. Okay. So now to assert that, first we need to follow the dot notation. Address dot Aadhaar number. Address details dot Aadhaar number. Okay, let's go here. Dot Aadhaar number. Okay. Dot Aadhaar number and what we want to assert. So we'll go first greater than. Okay. So we'll write greater than and the value should be. Suppose there is one scenario, okay. In that scenario, whatever Aadhaar number is assigned to user, that should be greater than 9,000. Suppose that should be greater than 9,000. So what will happen whenever user is trying to insert anything, and if they'll provide anywhere less than 9,000, that it will throw error. Okay, so so that should be greater than 9,000. Okay, 9,000. Perfect. Now we'll run. So this is what some example we have taken, like the Aadhaar number should be greater than 9,000. Okay, so but here our value is how much it is. It is 32,000. Then it will pass. Okay, so let me run and show you. because Aadhaar number is greater than 9,000 and that is 32,000. That is like huge difference is there. Okay, so it will pass. So what is the failure here? The value should be greater than 5,000, but here we are getting. So okay, let me look. What is this error? Oh, so what we have done mistake here, we didn't provide this endpoint. Okay, that's what this error is. So we need to go here, send users. Okay, so users one. So then only this user detail will come, right? So slash user one. So this user whose Aadhaar card should not be less than 9,000. It means it should be always greater than 9,000, and currently it is 32,000. So in that case, it will pass. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. See, now you can see it is passed. Okay. Now, so now we'll see it should be greater than 90,000. Okay. 9999. Suppose something, this is what it is. So government has decided, or any means customer has decided, they have asked like my Aadhaar card should not be less than 90. So we can check like whatever value is there for this Aadhaar card, it should be less than 99,990. Okay, so this is what some limit they have given. So whatever Aadhaar card means, whatever users are entered, their Aadhaar value should be greater than that. But here it is less than. So we are expecting it should fail. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. See, we were expecting a value greater than 99,990, but it is actually 30,000, which is less. That's what it got failed. So now what we'll do? We'll make it less than. Okay. Less than. Okay, less than it this. So this 32,000 is obviously less than. So okay, so this should work fine and it should pass. Okay. Yeah, perfectly. See, it got passed. Okay, it means 32,000 is less than this one. Okay, let me try some other. Okay, let me try this pin code. Okay, so here first we'll go to address details, then office address, then pin, right? So address details, then office address dot pin, and that pin should be less, should be greater than whatever value we have given. Okay, so it should be, because it is like a 7-digit number, 8-digit number. Yeah, it's 8-digit number, and here we are telling like it should be less than this 5-digit number, right? So so that is actually it is not true. So it should fail. Okay. So let me run it and show you. Yeah, see, it got failed because we were expecting the value should be less than this, but the actual value is this one. Okay, now let me put this value. Okay, the exact value. So what we are telling to fetch the pin number, and that value should be less than this number, but actually it is not less than, it is equal to less than. Then in that case also it will fail, because we are expecting something less, but actually we haven't provided any less value. We are providing equal to value, so it should fail. See here what is the exception. So we were expecting a value less than this, but it is actually it is not less than that. So now what we can do, less than or equal to. Okay, or QUL, less than or equal to. Okay, just a second, sorry for that. Less than or equal to. So syntax we need to remember, that's why. So okay, now less than or equal to, so it is not less but it is equal to. So whatever what we were expecting from the response is this one, so this is equal to this one, so in this case it should pass. See, perfectly it is passing, right? So now what we'll do, we'll write some greater than. Okay, instead of less than we'll write greater than. Greater, greater than, not or equal to, just greater than. So the whatever number will come, no, that should be greater than this, but actually we are not providing greater than, we are providing equal to. So in this case it should fail, telling like whatever number we have provided to assert that the coming number from the response is actually equal to that, not greater than that. Okay, that's what it is telling. Now if we'll write it greater than or equal to, it means this condition is getting satisfied now, right? Equal to, so it will pass, it should pass. Okay. See, perfectly fine. So this is what all those SSS are there. Okay. So this one, this close to. So what happens now? Suppose likewise in my current company, whatever project I am working, that is related to pricing. Okay. So in that we used to have many calculations. So all these SSS we are using currently. Okay. So this close to also we are using. Suppose some float values are coming, and in our calculation it is like 7 digit, 8 digit, up to 8 digit it is coming. Okay. So in that the actual rounding, sometimes rounding happens. Because of that, little change will be there, then every time test case could fail. Okay. So because of that, we can write like close to. In those scenario, it will pass. If it is like nearly 1.025, so 1 point, nearly 1.02, so 1.02 is near to 1.025, right? So in that case it will pass. So in those cases you can use this. Okay. Yeah, that's it for now. We'll meet you in next video, guys. Thanks a lot.